Hey, what's going on, guys? I was in there chopping some things, and I said I was gonna make more videos. It's like, man, I don't like pulling the camera too much, but anyway, it's set up. I already went through the session already, loaded some samples in there and everything. This between MPC 1000 and MPC One. The reason I'm doing this is to show guys you can do the same thing on MPC One. MPC One is more than capable of doing the live stuff. So without further ado, I'm gonna get into it. This is what I do for the guys who are new to the channel. What I do is I load my samples in it, and I play with it. I do my before I get into like laying quantize down, I get the samples as tight as possible. I get things out of there and everything, and then when I get time, then I quantize it and make it a certain way. So the way I'm playing it is not the way whatever beat I make out of any of these samples, it's not going to be that way. But this is what I do. Again, I come in here and bang on it and get it out, kind of get thoughts about it, and then I think about it and lay it down later. You know, there's no rush on it. A lot of times the guys in the samples, you get overwhelmed. I got samples in here that I chopped up 5-6 years ago, and I haven't made into a full song. So you know what I mean, live long enough, you'll do stuff, and you know it'll be good to go. So it is what it is on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and record. And then if you guys got any questions on how to do again, you see FL right here. I record into it. I got a laptop right here. That's how I do all the recording. So that way the audio sounds good and not like recording through the mic there, which sounds crappy. So I'm gonna get right into it and everything. So here we go. you guys here, man. That's how I do it, man. Like I said, I come here and chop it up a little bit. I gotta get out of here. Like I said, I've been here about 30 minutes prior to this, and just getting all the samples ready. So I don't have a lot of time, like, to commit like 5 full hours to making a one session. So again, I kind of do it, to not, to at least make some, because I've been away for a long time, and my MPCs are sitting here wasting away. And there's guys out there who wish they could have them. So I definitely got to put them to use and everything. So I'm not old, man. I got these glasses on, man, because sometimes you look at these little words and shit, it's like it gets blurry a little bit, man. So even if you don't wear glasses, man, I recommend just wearing something like this to magnify the shit a little bit, because we look at these things for a bunch of hours. That's why my eyes like they are, because of that. And also, man, like for the guys again new to it, if you got the MPC 1000, 2000, whatever, the JGOS with upgrades and all that stuff, pretty much the one is easy as hell, man. If you already got experience with the MPC, it's easy as hell, man. So let me go and stop this real quick. But yeah, it's real easy. You can just, the same stuff in here, the same stuff you apply over here. So like one thing, like earlier, when I turn this on, I'm still getting used to it because I really didn't turn it on. I was trying to find the envelope, the tack rate. So you turn the tack rate down. So sometimes, you get a sample, sometimes it's perfect, but sometimes, you want to chop it up a little bit, and it has a little blip in the beginning, a digital blip. So you don't want that to, if it's a drum on top of it, you're not gonna hear that blip anyway. But if it's something that's kind of like you key it and it's by itself, you put a drum or an act or something like that hits over top of it, you don't want that blip in there. So you go to the tack envelope, you turn it down like about 3 to 4 for me. Normally it gets any blips out of there, and it makes it smooth, man. So it seems like the sample is all there. I never do the automatic chop zones. I don't like that. That's not control over the sample to me. And as you guys can see, I play everything. So I got the hi-hat there, I got the hi-hats here, I got everything is here. So I don't really like, a lot of guys, they'll lay the stuff down and then play the drums on top of it. I play everything all out at once and everything. That's just my style. I'm not saying you gotta do it like that, but that's the way I do it. That's the way I like making it. So we all do the same thing. It's a little bit different, but again, I'll be doing more of these as I get them out there, because I feel like that's the best way to get the stuff out there quicker. Because I really don't upload to SoundCloud too much more for single beats, man. I had some issues with stuff before. It's not even prevalent to bring it up, but let's just say out there, myself and all the guys out there who make beats like we just make regular beats. These guys out there in the industry who get writer's block, creative block, and they can go to SoundCloud and take this shit. You got the lawyers and everything, so you gotta protect yourself out there, guys. If you're not doing this to sell beats like that, and if you don't mind your stuff getting lifted and stolen, that's cool. But for me, it's different, man. Like, if you want to work with me, Don't steal my shit and then go out there. Even if the samples are free until they clear it. So that's the one thing about, I love sampling, but you guys out there who sample or new to it, that's one thing about it, man. Somebody, you can make some shit, Kanye come right behind you, make it, and then it's Kanye, word, and credentials versus you and me, who nobody knows and everything, man. So just check yourself out there, be ready for it. And if you're gonna work on some projects and everything, just keep it offline, man, because there's a lot of samples out there, but there's a lot of shit that people ain't heard. For me, you guys here right here, I don't sample regular shit, man. I don't do the regular Motown stuff, because everybody's already done that shit, man. So again, that's my style. That's what it is. I'll bring more of these videos to you guys. Not really tutorials, but just me doing my thing. So again, thanks for signing out. Thanks for tuning in. It's gonna be Donnie signing off from the Solid Japan. Pinku style. See you guys later. Peace.